Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 in Return of the Russian Revolution, and as you can see, Russia has grown pretty big by now. We do own most of Europe, so Germany, Poland, France, India down here, and we actually took over Korea and Manchuria. There are a little bit of bibs and bobs that we need to really take care of. There's a little bit of a pocket of Japanese troops over here, 13 troops, so quite a bit of troops actually. But we'll hope that we'll squash these guys with the help of 45 divisions actually. So there's that, and over here we have another 21 divisions and 5 divisions over here. So that is what we do want to take care of. In between episodes I reorganized our forces over here in the Far East a little bit. So as you can see, in the Eastern Theater we do now have, we did get rid of the Army 2, I think it was called, so the one that was sort of the overflow army where we parked divisions that weren't really used anywhere else. So now, as you can see, the 4th Army has 30 divisions, the 8th Army has also 30 divisions, so a couple of units went over here and are now part of these armies. Although I think I'll probably shift a little bit towards, I think that's actually something that we should do probably right now. Let's pick very good units to do this. So I want to pick about three of you guys. Yeah, 3. And change you to light guards. So with a little bit more artillery, but we do have plenty available, and that should actually free up a little bit of stuff, so that's nice to see. Of course that did kill a little bit of their experience, but you know, they have plenty, so that's fine. And over here, likewise, let's pick the 3 best guys. That's probably you, and I don't know, maybe you, and switch you to guards. There we go. Right, so a couple of smaller armies, but with a stronger force. And as you can see, because of the trade, what is it, Ranger? No, it's not Organizer. Guerrilla Fighter? Trickster? I don't even know which one. No, Skilled Staffer. That's why these guys can take more armies or more divisions in their armies. Tank Army also received a couple of these heavy divisions with the heavy tanks that you should see down here. Right, there we go. So yeah, that's nice to see, I think. It's a little bit discerning to see all of this mixture of weapons, but I think it's something that we just have to live with. By the way, did we say that these heavy divisions here, they are prioritized in terms of the reinforcements, as are the medium tanks and the mountain divisions. Right, mountain divisions are coming up here to take care of this bit. Down here all of that is cleaned up, and one of our armies, which I think is this one. Yeah, so the 6th Army I did send down to Persia down here, because as you can see, there are about 19 divisions of allied troops trying to land down here. I'm not sure that they will really succeed in getting this harbor right away, but these guys over here seem to directly land on these beaches. So I've just now tried to get these people over here. You know what, I think maybe one of you guys should railroad over there, so that maybe you're a little bit quicker. When would you be there? In 13 hours, where you take a little bit longer. So yeah, I think that's alright. I'll also send a couple of you guys over here just in case there's a landing planned over there. Yeah, but if that doesn't work, there is an army on the way, although of course it will take a while to get down here. Other than that, I think everything is more or less as it used to be. I think I can change the settings of the Eastern Army here to be on normal priority, and I'd actually, the occupation forces are on lower priority, so that's fine. Meanwhile, the 2nd Army over here is dealing with the Netherlands, and will after that have to deal with all of these little incursions into France, which happened opportunistically. Other than that, of course, we have the 3rd Army, the 5th Army and the 9th Army all poised to strike at Turkey once our war declaration finishes there, so that's very nice to see. We did also set up a couple of Air Force changes, so Manchuria is irrelevant for now, but the Russian Far East and this area down here are now under cover by our planes, and I guess that the low countries over here will be supported by our planes as well. By the way, there's another change which I found very, very interesting, and that is this over here. So we are now fighting the 34th Red Bull American Division. So apparently the Americans have sent over reinforcements to the Allies, and that's a little bit discerning, because that means that they are more likely to join in on their course in the future. So let's keep on pushing units into this over here, although you really seem to flop a little bit. How is this fight progressing then? Not that well, to be honest, so we'll have to see about that. Other than that, we are trying to save our political power to implement one very important change from export focus to retaining a couple of more of our precious resources. Right, let's make sure that we keep on sending the guards in. You should probably stop doing this, and if you do this, then do it in force. And I really, really hope that this could be done a little bit better. Yeah, we really need to beat them over here. Discerning. We have sent a couple of units over here as well, so that's nice to see. I think you guys could actually try to pop this one, and you sort of go over there. This seems to be fine. What? Why does the second army... No, I think you should be part of the tank army, my friend. But you can attack. That I don't mind. Right, over here everything seems to be fine. There are a couple of these weird divisions that I don't think are part of any war of us, so we'll have to see about that. Don't railroad, please. Go up here and sort of capture these provinces. Dutch East Indies did join the war now, so yeah, we'll have to see about that. Up over here, you should really not attack. I think you are a little bit suicidal if you're doing that. Right. Netherlands. Seems really hard to break, although the Hague seems to fall very soon, so that would be great, because that would allow us to attack into Amsterdam without a river crossing, and that'd be very, very lovely indeed. Okay, so that means you guys can stop this attack, get over here, and then attack from there. We are now defending, which is also very nice to see. Right, there we go. Yes, we are still trying to justify war on Turkey in particular. Guys, could you stop your attack? Could you get down here and then over there? At least the guards should, I think, attack from a better position. This attack really should be going well. I mean, now we are in urban territory. And you know what? I think I have to tell you to stop attacking, because you're trying to suicide yourself. But really try to get to The Hague. And then I think the Netherlands should also actually probably drop out of the war. You come over here. If you're doing this, that's a little bit stupid. Right. So are our guards arriving? I would hope they are. You are sort of shifting, that's fine. You should stay here. You can walk out. Okay, let's have 4 divisions attack over here. All of these 3 divisions attack as well. You do some spoiling attacks. 71, so we do have a little bit extra in terms of combat width, so let's try to apply that. 76% now. We are dealing out a little bit lower damage, but then again, you know, some of these guys, I mean, we have more divisions now, so I think that's alright. Yeah, hopefully we are gonna crush them. Come on. Just drop out. Drop out of this fight and we'll spread our fire along fewer divisions and so on and so forth, and that'd be good. Here we go, medium tank 2, so that's a lovely change. As you can see over here, we did have medium tank number 1, now we have number 2. which has a little bit better defense, but most importantly better breakthrough, better speed, better piercing, better armor, all of this pretty much. So yeah, I very much like to see that, although it will take a little bit more steel, of which we have plenty, and a little bit higher production costs, but you know what, that's perfectly fine. I'm very happy with this. We could now think about doing better heavy tanks, so let's briefly compare these two guys. This max speed is nice to see. Piercing is so much better, and the armor is nice, but really the piercing is incredible. We could also think about moving up a scooch on our light tanks, and mainly look at the armor value over here, because a lot of our motorized divisions do have light tanks with them, and that'd be a very nice change, I think. Also the speed increase would be lovely. Other than that, we could of course think about medium self-propelled artillery, which I think would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, compared to this self-propelled artillery from before, it has a much higher hardness. Hard attack is actually the same, armor though is so much better. Soft attack is similar, production costs are a little bit higher, but then again, that would be a very nice addition, because it could mean that we are using our old tanks and modifying them to this platform. And you know what, indeed this does not take a lot of research, so you know we are going to do it. We're also going to now have a look at our medium tank divisions over here. You have a speed of 9.4, and I think that's limited mostly by our medium tanks themselves. So let's go ahead and redesign that. Could I briefly... So your max speed is 12. Could I actually design a new division? Can I get a blank one? Really? Can I not? Anyway. Right, let's edit this one. So if we remove this one, yeah, so our motorized divisions have a speed of 12. So let's have a look at the production of this new medium tank and immediately create a variant, because we do have enough army experience to allow for that. So if we increase the engine a little bit, that would increase our speed, which I find very lovely. If we increase the armor, slight improvement. Gun, very slight. I mean, the piercing is nice, but all in all it's not that important. I think it's more important to have this be somewhat reliable, so that really the breakdowns don't happen that often. You know what, we can increase the speed further. Right, so this would give us a much better speed, good piercing, good reliability, good heart attack. So I'm pretty happy with this Mark 1 version. So let's keep in mind that the unmodified version is not updated anymore, and let's update the production of these guys over here with 7 per day. You change to the new medium tank type 2 Mark 1. Yeah, so we are losing a lot of our production efficiency, but it's still not quite as bad as starting entirely new. So I'm pretty happy about this. We are producing 2 per day, so in at least 1,000 days we would have upgraded all of our tanks, but you know, of course it's going to accelerate as this goes up. So yeah, extremely happy about this. Of course still really struggling with our resources, but that's going to have to wait a little bit. I see more and more of their divisions are dropping out of the fight, so that I appreciate very much, but these guys are still very strong. But you know, as the fire gets concentrated on fewer and fewer divisions, they should be dropping out on an accelerated basis. So there you go, we now have Amsterdam. Lovely, I love to see that. Of course we are being counterattacked, but that really shouldn't be an issue. I don't think you guys should be attacking, I think you are right. Where are you going? Why are you going there? Come over here. Good. I think you guys should probably go to The Hague, because it might be a likely counterattack target. Are the Netherlands gonna give up? Yes, they are. Whoa, lots and lots of infantry equipment. Lovely to see. That might actually mean that we are able to upgrade a lot of our things, so it's If we look at recruit and deploy, in terms of upgrades, infantry equipment, yeah, it's still we are missing about 100,000, so no. Yeah, but we do see a couple of... Can we attack from over here? Yeah, we can, so let's just get throw these guys out and that should be fine then. More free military factories. That'd be nice to see. Let's get more medium tanks on the production line, because we want to upgrade these guys as fast as possible. These guys will now withdraw and be popped, and that should be that. Nope, they actually landed a couple of more divisions, and here we go. Very nice. 3 dockyards, that's also a very good development. Let's get more destroyer production happening. Where's this? Destroyer? Yeah, there we go. And we'll actually ask this to be in Crimea as well. We would also place these guys once they do get finished. Lovely. Let's set the default air composition over here. I think this is very nearly okay. Let's reduce the fighters a little bit on at the and increase the naval bomber complement a little bit. So I think this is alright. This is very good. Right, still missing a lot of equipment. We are still trying to acquire political power. We do need to take this decision at some point in at least 40 days, but I hope that we are going to get 150 political power before that. That'd be lovely. Okay, so you know what? You guys, all of you, you're part of this now. Your job is to attack this. Except half of you, your job is gonna be this. And half of you again. All of you, your job is to attack Brest. Thank you. And you're all railroading, so that's nice to see. Oh, all of this down here has been bobbed. Very lovely. How does this naval invasion down here look? Ooh, not so good. So, yeah, you're trying to get the harbour. Right, where's our army then? You guys. 6 army. I would like you to be part of this front line and to attack into here. And please do come down here as fast as possible. Good. Let's have a look over here. 13 divisions now over there. Lots of divisions over here. Not so many over there. Okay, so do we have any chance of getting this done? These guys are encircled, but they are not necessarily out of supplies. They have, on average, a somewhat better attack value than us, I'd say. Maybe about similar. Depends on whether we are river crossing or not. And we have a similar number of combat with divisions, so it might be a little bit mixed, but we'll try to wind them down. And I'd also try to get the first army to actually conduct this attack. So how does it look? Yeah, on average I think we are a little bit better. And they are struggling with their supplies, so let's try to get this done. And that actually brings me to the point where we can probably pull off at least a couple of divisions to over here. And ask all of you to prepare an attack plan. That's going to be very sophisticated. Just run down this peninsula. Or other half of the island, I should say. Good. Let's keep an eye on here. Developments seem to be alright. How does it look in terms of research? Yeah, medium self-propelled artillery and advanced computing machine are probably going to be next, so that of course is very lovely to see. Iran. Should probably set up some planes over here, can we? Do we have enough fighters? Fighter 2 Mark II. We don't really have that many. Can we still set you to be... Can we get at least 400 planes over here? Tell you to deploy over Iraq during the day, just as a priority. Just so we can get these people to... No. Just so that we can get these people to advance a little bit less fast. Less fast? Good English match. Right, guys, just try to attack this. You can go there. Thank you. So you've overrun that. Lovely to see. You guys can probably attack Ren. You can take Nantes. Sometimes very difficult to see where the front lines are. Might actually be easier to go to the factions map mode, yeah. Okay, you guys, front line. Thank you. This. Excellent. You guys also part of this. Ah, okay, so you guys all didn't really get that memo, right. Nope. Try to get Cherbourg so that they are cut off from supplies, please. Turkey is doing well. This is a little bit so-so, really. How are the fights in Asia looking? This one seems to be doing okay. They are now down to 10 divisions. I think they started that higher, so that's good. And up here, 21 divisions still. And yeah, for some reason we seem to be getting short-handed here a little bit. Well, okay, first army. Stop. Down here, yeah. They're collapsing down here. Lovely to see. Yep. There we go. Lovely. Right. So this mountain terrain, so I don't think we should take any tanks into that territory, so nope. You're right, you're alright. Where is the army? It's coming up, so that's alright. A couple of Australians landing there. Things seem to be going okay over here. I guess we could ask you to support this attack, right? You're 3, this one is 1. You can break out. Good. Try to take Cherbourg. It's their supply base. Good stuff. There we go, this is done. They should now all shift over here, which they are. Lovely to see. Just keep on pushing, please. You're being attacked, you are attacking. Good. Yeah, they should collapse. You'll be supporting this one. Resistance occupation? Really? Down here? Okay, we'll have to take care of that in a second. But until then, I think we are gonna get rid of the allies over here. There we go. Attack being carried out. And that's 4 French divisions in Brest. And then what we can do is take these guys, anti-partisan duty west, and tell you to be... Oh, okay, so we need to go to normal default map mode to actually guard this again. Lovely. Good. You think you need 28 divisions, you have 30, so that of course is very good to see. Right, you are army number 6, so you are... Let's call you... Atlantic Wall. We're not playing the Nazis, but still, it's kind of funny to think about it this way. Right. Good. Some air experience, some naval experience, army experience, all of that is alright. This decision really needs to be taken at some point, but I would really love to see... I'd really love to see us getting a couple more No, I don't need 60 divisions. Thank you very much. You guys are coming up down here, so that's good to see. We do have a full army in reserve over here. Oh, what's going on over here? Communist China has declared war on China and is apparently doing really well. Should we do something about this then? Should we declare war on... I don't think there's any point doing that. 11 divisions now in here. I think that was much more before, right? So they must have pulled some guys off. And you know what? You guys, can you... control click to toggle the... sorry. Okay. Shift click on this? No? Come on. Come on, how can I... Shift click and then click on the desired order. Shift click. I don't get it. Okay. Okay, that seems to be only this attack. No, this one also. How's this one going? 300. Yeah, but I seem to be a little bit better, so I think that's going to be alright. That's going to give us a little bit more oil, which is also fantastic. On the other hand, please stop this attack. Especially you guys over here. You are not doing so well, so that's alright. On the other hand, first army, have another go maybe. Yeah, let's try to see whether that will work. Resistance to occupation down here, yeah, that should resolve itself. Second army is done. No, sorry, you are the second army. Let's get you to break in Paris. That should be okay. Down here everything is fine. Turkey will probably be dealt with very soon. You guys don't feel like you have an attack plan? No? Why don't you think you are part of this then? Okay, let's still get you to attack into here. That might be helpful. And of you guys, maybe 7 can go there. Yeah, but they are really out of supply, so I don't suppose that they'll stick around too long. Here we go. Justification for declaring war on Istanbul has finished, so that is indeed very nice. So that means we can declare war on Turkey. Is there any reason for not doing so immediately? I don't think so. I think Turkey has been an issue all along. Let's go ahead then. You declare war. Conquer. Conquer? No, conquer. Okay. And send. Russia declare war on Turkey. Let's click on the European front. You, my friend, the tank army and the third army. And you guys over here. Whoa, you guys over here. No, just, come on. Western Theatre. You. You're fine. You. How's this so wide? This is all the anti... never mind. Okay, so that's the 5th army, you attack, and 9th army, which should be over here. You attack as well. Yeah, Turkey joined the Allies, that's not a big surprise. You are fighting, some of these fights are difficult, but that's alright. And over here you are going ahead with this as well. Good, 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 good. Love to see that. Right, over here, this war isn't going too well. Neither is this. Oh well, we'll have to see. Alright then. Lots of divisions down here, but nothing in particular that we need to do with these guys. Up over here, some of these fights don't seem to be going too well. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it's mountainous terrain, so it is difficult, but why would it be so difficult? Okay, being counterattacked over here, you know what, you can just go ahead and just attack from multiple directions over here, and this should be done for very soon. Yeah, there we go. And these guys will probably all be overrun. Lovely. Attacks happening. Attacks happening. So, we actually progressed over here. So, this seems to be, yeah. Yes, this seems to be going very well. Indeed, we are gonna have Istanbul very soon. That probably means we can make the crossing. And here we... Come on. Just want to take Istanbul. Advanced computing machine done. Good. So let's change that, and I think then we'll have to see what's going on next time. Industry. All of these very helpful. Infantry, yes, we are researching that, so that's good to see. Artillery, I think it might be nice to develop that further. But all in all, I'm inclined to use the assembly line production. Yeah. I mean, on engineering it might be nice to get radar and all of that, but... Oh, on the other hand, also I think on air doctrine, didn't we get the bonus? Yeah, we did. So, 45 days. That's pretty good. Let's pick that, and let's hope to get Istanbul. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lovely. Like to see that. So that, of course, is also going great already. Not so much in the west over here, but anywhere else. You know what? If there is an empty province, as always, please do advance into that. Good. You guys, likewise. You know what? You can just advance over there. All of this has been finished. Oh, why are you... Yeah, I'll need to deal with the supply situation down there. But everything else is fine, so thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.